A devastating snowmobile crash earlier this year quickly changed the life of a Mitchell area man.
On January 21st, Lee Waldo was out riding with a family member when he crashed into a trench hidden by a large snowdrift. And when he woke up, he says he couldn't feel anything. In tonight's Eye on Kettleland, Carter Schmidt shares how people have been looking out for Lee through his rescue and recovery.
It was a fun day of riding sleds for Lee Waldo and Bo Burkle near the family farm until the unthinkable happened.
I turned around and he was going full force for that snowdrift.
A snowdrift that disguised a washout that created a large trench. Burkle yelled to warn Lee.
But he couldn't hear me, so then all of a sudden I just seen him going and then he disappeared.
At the moment, a little rush of adrenaline smacked my face. And then I woke up and couldn't feel anything.
Hollered for him and then got to where his snowmobile was and it was on fire. I shut it off and saw him laying there.
I remember Uncle Bo coming over and yelling for me. Asked if I was okay, and at first I was just glad to be alive.
Lee was helped onto Burkle's snowmobile and driven to the nearest road where they waited for an ambulance.
He was sitting up in the vehicle on the passenger seat. And he just started seizing up, and then so we got him down to the ground and he stopped breathing for a couple of seconds. Thought we lost him, and then he came back and was able to breathe and started throwing up blood and just throwing it up.
Neighbors, family members, and first responders arrived to help stabilize Lee as they waited for an ambulance. He was taken first to Mitchell, then transferred to Sioux Falls and diagnosed with central cord syndrome.
The disc is still pressing on his spinal cord, so until he has surgery, that's going to be like that. And if he were to fall even a little bit, it could get pushed more and he could become fully paralyzed. What he has is kind of like a partial paralyzation.
For now, Lee has to wear a neck brace full time.
Weakness in my arms and my hands. Biggest thing is you can't go back to work or do anything until I get the surgery.
Getting one scheduled hasn't been easy due to battles with insurance.
They had it scheduled previously and it got called off the night before at 5 o'clock. So we're ready for surgery and they ended up canceling it that day before. So now that was pretty frustrating. Now it's like a light at the end of the tunnel.
After the surgery, they hope Lee regains his strength and can feel some normalcy. He works in the father-in-law's farm, and they're ready to have him back.
We call each other, he's the left brain, I'm the right brain, because together we can get stuff done if one of us don't know or look at it different ways. So, I mean, he's a big help on the farm. We miss him now. We need his help.
Burkle is not the only one ready to see Lee back to normal.
We've been starting to have a lot more fun together and stuff, and it's been way better, and then now I can't do much with him, but we still go outside and he's been throwing baseball for me and it's really been nice and I'm looking forward to when he gets better.
Regardless of what happens in Lee's recovery, they are happy he's here.
It's amazing having him here. We're so grateful that he's okay. We're so grateful. Like, there are so many things that happened that day that if they would have happened any differently, he wouldn't be here today.
Lee credits Burkle and everyone who helped after the crash for being here.
He did probably save my life that day, so that and whoever else was with him.
There's somebody protecting him because all the things that could have happened, you know, the rebar, he flew by a rebar that was just inches and it could have pierced through his heart, you know, and so God was watching out for him.
The Waldos are thankful for all the support from the moment the crash happened to now.
I'm just ready for the next step of recovery. Been at a standstill for a while.
Yeah, it's going to be a long process, but we're definitely ready for the next step and for him to get more of a life back.
With Eye on Kettleland, I'm Carter Schmidt.
Well, we are all definitely thinking of you, Lee. His next surgery is scheduled now for May 23rd. And in the meantime, his wife, Ashley, has picked up a second job to help with the bills. And if you would like to help the family, there is a GoFundMe attached to this story on Kettleland.com.